Alright, welcome back to Additional Mathematics Syllabus 4049, where we're looking at Chapter 11 of our textbooks, which is on differentiation, or also known as, also known as dy over dx. Alright, okay, now today, we'll be looking at one method which we can use to solve differentiation questions, which is chain rule, or I call it chain differentiation. Alright, so let me ask you a question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word chain rule or chain differentiation? You think that something is chained together, right? I mean, that is what I think when I first hear the word chain rule or chain differentiation. I'll think that it's like stick together or something. But actually, the real meaning of chain rule or chain differentiation, which I will write it out in green, which is actually a binomial term or binomial expression. Okay? So when we are doing chain rule, right, what does this mean, right? This basically means that we are differentiating hold on we are just differentiating binomial expression or binomial expressions. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna give you some examples of when do we use chain rule or chain differentiation. Alright, so I'll write out in yellow. Example, 2x plus 1 to the power 6, 3x plus 2 to the power 7. We can say 2x plus 2 to the power of half. Alright, so we'll do one question which is a whole number and a fraction power number. Alright, so I have covered basic differentiation with you already, right? Okay, so now we will look at the steps to do chain differentiation, which I will write it out right over here. Okay, so I'll write it out in different colors. So let's start with black. Alright. Oh, this is too big, man. Oh my. What up? Okay. Is it okay if I erase all this? But yes, I will definitely take a screenshot first. Alright. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to learn the steps. Why is it like that? Okay, so I'm going to learn the steps to do chain dy over dx. Okay? So I'll write out in red, blue, and yellow. Alright, so no, red, cyan, and yellow. Alright, so 1 will be this is so irritating. I know it's fine. 1 is to bring power number down. Alright, and then I say I'll write in cyan, right? Okay, I'll just choose this color as cyan. Okay, second will be power number -1. And then I'll write in yellow next, I said, right? And then thirdly were to be differentiate the inside bracket. Okay. I'm trying to close the tab, bro. Whatever. Alright, so now these are the steps, yeah? So let's go into the question. Okay, so let's say for example, oops, wrong color. I don't want to confuse. I'll write the question in purple. So for example, 2x plus 1 to the power of 6. Alright, so first step is to bring power number down. Okay, so to bring power number down, so the first step is I'll write it from top to bottom, yeah. Okay, so I'll write like this. Okay, so bring power number down. So I'll write it in a straight line downwards. Okay, so first step, bring power number down. So it will be 6 bracket 2x plus 1, and then power number -1, which will be 6 minus 1. So first I will write like this first, or if you want, or you can write I'll write it in black. This is what I will write, 6 bracket 2x plus 1 to the power of 5. This is what I would write. Yeah. Okay, because mental sum, right? Power bring power number down, power -1. Okay, so one more thing to add, yeah. These two can combine. Okay, so yep. So let's go with what the hell? So let's go with the first way, because I don't want to get you confused. Okay, so I will simplify. When I simplify, I'll write it in black here. So this will be 6. Never mind. Let's write it all in the same color, so it'll be easier. So this equals to 6 bracket 2x plus 1 to the power of 5. See that? Alright, so now I will differentiate the inside bracket. So I will doing red. Never mind. Let's do it in dark blue. What do I mean by differentiate the inside bracket? I'll differentiate 2x plus 1. Okay, so ask yourself, 2x plus 1, is it basic or chain? So far we only learned 2 out of the 4. Okay, so this is a basic differentiation. Why basic differentiation? Because 2x plus 1 is not a binomial term, it is just a term on its own. Okay, so if we do basic differentiation, differentiate 2x plus 1, this 1 here, this one ignore, no more. Okay, so power bring down, so it's a 2 bracket 1 x 1 minus 1, which is 2 bracket 1 x power 0, which is 2 times 1 times 1, which gives you 2. Okay, so therefore we can say that our answer will be so when we dy dx, right, which is 6 bracket 2x plus 1 5, I will add one more, so differentiate the inside bracket, yeah. So this part here I need to add one more, So add the differentiated one, which is a 2. So this gives us 12 bracket 2x. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Yep, the colors. Okay. 5. And then here I have to add one more. Okay, so this is I'll write it in black lah, huh? No, write it in yellow. So this will be a 2. So my final answer, I'll write it in black. So it gives you 6 times 2 will be 12 bracket 2x plus 1 to the power of 5. Final answer. Okay, I will stop here for a while as I realize the video is a bit too long. It's going to be about 11 minutes, so I will explain the fraction one. Alright,